Okay, so for my final project, I decided to do the 20 prints and sequence them. For my project, I really wanted to focus on the injustice of animals in captivity and kind of their emotion and the people that go to the zoo and look at them. So I shot at the Phoenix Zoo, and I was really inspired by Gary Winogrand's series titled The Animals. So I'll start by showing you the first sequence. We kind of have this girl, pointing at the bird. I'll zoom in a little bit. And you can kind of see, she's interested. The bird's doing something kind of peculiar. And so there's that. Then we have this eagle staring back at me through his cage, which I just found to be such a really strong shot. It's one of my favorites. Then we have some more bird watchers here. I really like the shadows in this picture. I tried to keep it as light as possible. I know prior to this I edited it and it was a little bit dark, so I wanted to lighten that up. And then we have this last. This was another eagle in the same cage, but I just really liked the way that both of the images look. They were both kind of staring at me. So I couldn't decide. So here is the first sequence. And I was really happy overall in how the image is printed out. The clarity was not disrupted in any way, and the color didn't change, and so it was just an overall really good experience. I did the 8x10 prints, and I was really happy with them. So the second sequence focuses on the flamingos and kind of fighting a little bit here. It's another one of my favorite shots. I just really like the way I captured the bird and the way that he's looking at the camera. So I really wanted to focus on kind of sequencing and seeing what looks best next to each other aesthetically. So that was my goal for this project. We have some little boys here. We have this sad looking bobcat. Poor guy. And then these were the people who were just looking at the bobcat exhibit as I got there. So again, I just really wanted to capture what it looks like as an observer, people at the zoo and the emotion of the animals in the zoo. So, and then I'm just gonna move over here. So, yeah. This woman kind of snapping a shot of the tortoise. And then I really just love the way that his feet look, so that was the image I chose to print out and use. And this was a owl that was staring nearby. Here we have this baboon. I love this picture. I love the way that the baboon is staring at the camera. I love the way the sun is coming in from the right and hitting the fur, and his stance, it's very strong and dominant, and for her. Here were people on the train kind of pointing and looking at the baboon, and just an admiration, they were really struck by it, so I wanted to capture them. And then this was just a pond that was nearby with some herons, and I just love the way that the water looks. It came out really well in the photo, which I was happy, and I liked the way that it looked in black and white. Kind of just trying to zoom in on that water. So there's those guys. And up here, we have the zebra. I really like the way that the bird is kind of just in underneath the zebra, like right in between its legs, and like a perfect position. Here we have a mom and daughter, and the daughter's not really paying attention, which I love. I think she was looking for food, to be honest with you, like looking for some snacks or something in her mom's pocket. Another shot of the zebra. I just like the way that it all kind of went together. So yeah, again, I really liked the way that these came out printed. I loved that they were all very clear. I really liked doing the 8x10. I felt like you can really see in your image, and especially the shots of the people, I could see where I could have framed it a little bit better. But overall, I was really happy with the way that these all printed and the way that it all came together in the end. So. Alright, and that's my final project. Thank you.